Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Benny, and today we are going to be playing Mortar Bait with Firecracker, which is something I loved to play a long time ago. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that is something I love to use, and it is back, so we're going to be rocking with that. And I was celebrating Thanksgiving over the weekend, so we have some trophy pushing to catch up on. Now, if you guys were celebrating Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful time. If you weren't, if you're not Canadian or for whatever reason, then honestly, I hope you had a wonderful weekend nonetheless. That's actually kind of crazy that we have Thanksgiving, but two different dates. That's pretty cool, but let's go ahead. Let's play the Firecracker in the back here. The 20-win challenge is coming up, and I hope you guys are excited for that. Let me know how you guys think I'm going to do, and let me know how you guys think you're going to do. I seem to choke every single time I get anywhere close to 20 wins, so hopefully I don't choke, but I will be making a lot of content on that, and it won't just be Mortar decks. I'm going to kind of try to show you guys the best decks possible for every single situation, just because, you know, I feel like the 20-win challenge, there's a lot of people that make videos with decks that, like, the average Clash Royale player literally will not and cannot play, and it's not going to help you at all. So I like to make videos for the average guy. Let's go ahead. Let's play the Goblin Gang right here. He's got the E-Wiz there, but the big benefit of this deck is going to be just literally spamming, which is pretty brainless, but spamming and pressuring our opponent. I really hope he doesn't have Zap. Oh my gosh, holy crap, I pressured a little bit too hard here. We're going to take a ton of mini P.E.K.K.A damage. That is depressing, so we need to lock in a little bit here and make sure that we don't take any more damage. That is not the start that I was hoping for, but he played the Inferno Tower, so this guy definitely does not have the elixir to deal with our evil Mortar here, so we will get the lock, and we're probably going to get a decent amount of damage back here. I'm going to hold off and wait and see what he plays in response. E-Drag is crazy. Mega Knight E-Drag is insane, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm terrified for this guy's massive push that's going to be coming our way in double elixir. Hopefully we can defend that. I'm honestly just going to eat that damage from the E-Drag. I don't really want to counter it. I'm just going to play a Skeleton Barrel here, and then let's get some Spear Goblins down as well. He's going to E-Wiz right on top of them, so he just kind of predicted my whole life by accident. And then I'm going to play the Goblin Gang right here at the bridge just to keep that pressure up. Let's wait and see what he does. He's going to Bar Barrel. I'm actually going to Bar Barrel as well to get my Barbarian down, see if we can get some chip damage. He's going to Mega Knight in the back. Let's go for the Skeleton Barrel into the opposite lane here, and then I'm just going to hold off. Now with this deck as well, actually I just realized I'm not even using Evil Skeleton Barrel, which is something that I usually like to use, and so if you want to use Evil Skeleton Barrel, you totally can. I would honestly swap out even Evil Mortar if you're going to do that, just to kind of be safe. Let's go ahead. Let's play the Mortar right here to pull, and then that Mega Knight might get a bit of damage, but I don't think it will. Let's go ahead. Let's play the Firecracker right here, and then let's just go ahead. Let's get those down to pull that mini P.E.K.K.A, and then I think we'll be okay. Hopefully he doesn't have a freeze or something, but I'll play the Skeleton Barrel into that lane. Let's go ahead and Goblin Gang on this left side with that Firecracker just to keep the pressure up on this guy. He's going to E-Wiz, so I'm going to ignore that and go for the Evil Mortar onto this lane. Hopefully the E-Wiz goes down before the Mortar locks onto it, and then the Battle Ram is coming in, but we should get the Knight down to kind of block on the Evil Mortar. So we do get the lock, and we're going to get some great damage there. Let's get the Skeleton Barrel as well. Then the E-Drag can't reset the Mortar. And that's going to be some more damage there. We just need one more shot, and then we can go ahead and Fireball. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck, and let's go on into the next match. Alright, you guys, next matchup, let's go ahead and let's play the Skeleton Barrel right here. And then he's going to go for the Wall Breakers off the start, so I'm just going to Goblin Gang. Oh my gosh, let's get that Fireball there. He's not going to expect us to do that, and we're going to get some great damage. That is one of my favorite things to do, to be honest with you guys, is to wait to Fireball their Mother Witch until the Skeleton Barrel gets on the tower. Then they don't expect it, and you almost always are guaranteed some damage on the tower. So I 100% would recommend kind of keeping your eyes open for that. Now, what do I want to do here? What am I feeling, guys? Let's go ahead. Let's play the Mortar here, because I like to be a little bit brainless and pressure my opponent. He's going to play the Recruits in the back. I didn't know that somebody could be more brainless than I can be, so that's kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and let's just wait a second, and then what do I want to do here? I guess let's Firecracker on the left side. Oh, man, that's a little bit annoying that he played the Mother Witch in the back like that. Let's Bar Barrel on it, and then we'll be okay. We took a little bit more damage than honestly I would have liked to, but I think it's not the end of the world at the end of the day. He's going to play the Dark Goblin, then he's probably going to Bar Barrel on that. Hopefully the Skeletons could get that Dark Goblin down. That's actually really helpful for us, because I'm going to Spear Goblins here, and then he's most likely going to let those go, and that's going to be like 500 damage for us. And then I'm just going to play the Mortar right here. That was crazy. That was actually insane. Bro literally predicted nothing. That was crazy. Let's go ahead, and I'm a little bit shook after that, to be honest with you guys. Let's play the Goblin Gang, and then let's just wait a second. And what do I want to do here? Okay, he's going to play the Mother Witch, which is kind of gross. Let's play the Firecracker right here to deal with that. And then let's go ahead, let's Bar Barrel on this, and then let's go ahead and let's play these spear goblins, and what do I want to do here? That dark goblin is so annoying. I'm just going to play the knight right here, and I'm going to let that dark goblin get a ton of value, because why not? And then I'm going to actually go ahead and play my skeleton barrel there, and then let's wait and see if he's going to play anything. Let's get the firecracker down on this side. He's going to play the goblin gang with the recruits there. Because I have the firecracker on that side, I can literally just kind of split things up. Let's go ahead, let's play the defensive evil mortar here. I want to be careful playing my goblin gang or anything, just because he has that mother witch. So you'll see there, he plays the mother witch. He's not really going to get any value out of that. And then I'm just going to play the knight right here. Let's go ahead, let's get the firecracker down now, and then let's barb barrel. Holy crap, he's really spamming on me here. And then he'll hit me with some arrows. Let's just get the spear goblins down here. He'll probably go for wall breakers soon. There they are. So I'm just going to goblin gang. And at this point, I think we've got the win. I don't think there's any point in really showing this. So let's give him a good game, and let's just go on into the next match. All right, you guys, we're on to the next match. Let's go ahead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That is not good. We might be cooked here. That's good that he played the mini P.E.K.K.A. And the furnace. So that's really good. The mini P.E.K.K.A. will get pulled behind, so we don't have to counter on that side. But holy crap, that could have been absolutely horrible if he would have actually committed to an Egolem push. That is weird that he has skeleton barrel. This guy's deck is a bit odd. Let's go ahead, let's barb barrel, and then let's get the firecracker down, and then I'm gonna mortar into the opposite lane, just because we're gonna have a really good push coming in on that left side. And then, oh my gosh, what is going on? This is the most brainless thing ever. He's got 2 Egolems in the first 45 seconds. Let's go ahead, let's play the skeleton barrel into the opposite lane, because he's not going to be able to use his arrows. Let's get some spear goblins onto this side, and then he's going to have to counter that left side, which he's not going to be able to do. That's going to get absolutely dominated. Let's go ahead and play the knight here. Is this the fastest Clash Royale win ever? Holy crap, that is crazy. He has not given up, but he is definitely going to play that witch there. But we are going to just slam that tower, and then, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say right here, guys. That is crazy. We've got both towers down in the first minute of the game. Okay, like that's, oh my gosh, he's got Mega Knight. What is going on? Okay, let's go ahead, let's barb barrel, and then I'm gonna take some damage here. Maybe this guy is big brain if he's playing something. Oh my gosh, okay, well, we're gonna lose that tower. That's crazy, to be honest with you guys. I was not expecting this. I don't even know what to say right now, other than the fact that that is crazy. Let's play the skeleton barrel. Like, what is going on? Where is this guy's elixir coming from? I don't even know. Like, what? This is blowing my mind. I'm really sorry, guys, but this is like, this is next level. We'll play the goblin gang into the opposite lane there. He's gonna use his arrows to defend that. Let's just barb barrel there, I guess. Why not? And then I've got my spear goblins there. He's okay, like that's crazy. Let's just focus on defending, and then we can 3-crown him on the counter push there. Evil Firecracker is going to do her thing. Let's just go ahead and barb barrel here, I guess, and then let's go ahead and do this. He's going to play the Evil Witch. Let's go ahead and let's get the skeleton barrel down here. We've got the spear goblins as well. I'm going to fireball onto that furnace there. We might as well just get rid of it, and then the skeleton barrel will get on the tower, and that's going to be good damage. Evil Firecracker is doing her thing. Let's go ahead and goblin gang here. He's probably going to Mega Knight pretty quick here, so let's just wait for him to do that. There's the Mega Knight. Let's barb barrel first here, and then let's go ahead. Let's get some spear goblins on this side. Let's get a skeleton barrel going in as well. Spear goblins are on the tower, and that's going to be a win, so let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck. Good sport right there, and let's go on into the next one. Alright, guys, next and last matchup. Let's go ahead and let's play the goblin gang right here to deal with that dark goblin, and then I'm going to go ahead and play the mortar right here. Might as well go for that mortar lock on the bridge after he went aggressive, and he's going to play the witch. Okay. Ooh, that would have been a good barb barrel, except for the fact that he hit me with the firecracker, which really kind of it just stops us from being able to have good value out of that mortar. Let's play the knight here for the king tower activation. I almost played that too early. I'm actually gonna have to play my spear goblins here. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? That was horrible. I shouldn't have played my spear goblins. The reason why I use the knight to get the king tower activation is just because the knight will counter push on the dagger duchess, and he'll be forced to counter that. If I played spear goblins or something like that for the king tower activation, he would not have had to counter that. Let's go ahead and let's play the goblin gang here, and then I'm actually going to have to barb barrel here. I'm hoping that we catch the Mega Knight. We do catch the Mega Knight. I think we'll need the Knight still. Yeah, we are going to need the Knight still, so that's okay. That's okay. It's not really at the end of the world. And then he's going to play the Dark Goblin. The Firecracker should get rid of that Dark Goblin. I'll go for the Skeleton Barrel there just because he's going to be a little bit lower. And then Firecracker will get a shot off on the tower along with these skeletons, and that's going to be good. I'm actually not even going to counter that Firecracker in the opposite lane. I'm not too worried about the Firecracker getting one shot on the tower. And then we don't even have to Barb Barrel there defensively because we have the King Tower activation, so that plus the Spear Goblins will kind of help help us out quite a bit. And then we've got the mortar lock, we've got the goblins on the tower. The mortar is going to fire onto the tower as well, so that's good. Let's just kind of chill out now. Let's wait a second, see what he's going to do. I'm going to play the firecracker in the back here actually, and then let's kind of wait and see what he's gonna do, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play my knight right here onto the bridge. Let's go for the skeleton barrel here, and then let's go ahead and let's play the evil mortar. I actually think this guy gave up. Okay, that was gonna be the last matchup, but because this guy gave up, I'm gonna do another one because you guys deserve a little bit of a longer video. So let's go ahead, let's give him a good game, and let's go on into the next one. Actually, you know what? I've been told that edging you guys and not giving you guys the 3 crown is really messed up. So we'll wait until we get the 3 crown. Now we'll go into the next one. All right, you guys. Now we're on to the last matchup. Let's go ahead. Let's play the skeleton barrel. Let's get some spear goblins in there as well with that skeleton barrel. He's gonna play the bomber. No big deal there. I don't know why I'm going so aggressive. I just feel like it's, you know, something I have to do. But we are gonna get literally no damage out of that. And this guy has a lot of counters to our deck. And honestly, the cannoneer, it doesn't bode well for what we're running. I think this guy's running E-Giant or Graveyard, so I'm going to play the Mortar into the opposite lane here. I think this is E-Giant, but actually I don't know. This could be E-Giant or it could be Graveyard. It really just depends on how weird this guy is. Because he has poison, there's no way that this is E-Giant. If he has poison with E-Giant, that's just crazy. We are going to get the Mortar Lock on the left side, so that's going to be some good damage. And then he's going to counter the Spear Goblins on that right side, so I'm going to Skeleton Barrel here. He's going to play the Tombstone. I was expecting an Ice Wizard, but that is completely okay. We'll take out the Tombstone, which is good for us, because Tombstone actually is kind of annoying when we're running with Mortar. And then I'm going to play the Spear Goblins, and then let's go ahead and let's play the Mortar again. And let's just kind of be aware of the fact that he does have Graveyard most likely. Let's play the Firecracker right here. The Mortar should take out the Ice Wizard. It will, so that's good. And then the Knight should get taken out by the Firecracker. It should kind of get pulled really far, and then the Firecracker should kind of help out on that left side with the Baby Dragon. And then I'm going to go ahead and play the Skeleton Barrel into the opposite lane again here, because he is going to have to deal with that left side if he wants to. Ooh, that was a really good tornado, but we are going to get the Firecracker to take out the Bomber. He gets a King Tower activation. This guy is good. That was a really well played defense there, to be honest with you guys. That was actually, you know, somewhat impressive. I think we've got him down in Elixir though, so I'm going to go a little bit more aggressive here and play the Evil Mortar, and then I'm going to split my Goblin Gang in the middle here just to help take out that Tombstone. And then if he plays something to kite, which he will, then we can play our Evil Firecracker here to get some extra value out of that. So we're going to get a nice Evil Firecracker lock onto that Evil Knight. Let's go ahead and let's get the Knight in front in case he tries to play the Baby Dragon. And then the Evil Firecracker will take out that Bomber, I think, for us, so that's going to be good. And then I'm going to go for another Skeleton Barrel. Let's actually even go ahead and play the Mortar here, because if he plays the Ice Wizard, we might get a Mortar Splash onto both the Tower and the Ice Wizard. Oh, that's too bad. We almost did, but we unfortunately did not. So almost is, you know, just not quite enough for us. But we're going to take out that Tombstone with the Spear Goblins. Go ahead and play the Knight right here. Let's go ahead and let's play the Skeleton Barrel into the opposite lane just to keep that pressure up on this guy. He's getting a lot of poison value on the left side, and I don't really want to keep giving that to him. But the Mortar is going to kind of help out, and we've got the Firecracker there to help out with us. Let's play some Spear Goblins on this side. I'm going to have to Barb Barrel on the right side, and then I know he's going to go for a Graveyard pretty quick here, so we need to be ready for that. There's the poison again. Let's go ahead and play the Skeleton Barrel into the opposite lane, and then, like, honestly, I'm more comfortable playing the Mortar into the opposite lane here just because he's going for so many poisons on me, and I don't really want to give him that value anymore. And I know that realistically I could probably win this matchup with like one good Evil Firecracker I could get enough damage with, so I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. We'll Barb Barrel on the Evil Bomber just to make sure that it doesn't get any more value. Then let's go ahead, let's play the Knight right here to keep that Mortar alive. Let's go ahead and Skeleton Barrel onto this side. He's going to play the Baby Dragon, so the Tower is not going to actually lock onto the Princess or onto the Baby Dragon, which is really good. Goblin Gang's going to help out, but if he plays a poison, that's going to be pretty good value for him. So you know, I do have to be a little bit careful of that. Let's Barb Barrel, and then let's go ahead and let's play the Mortar on this side. It's actually Skeleton Barrel onto this side as well, and I'm going to try to go for some more Firecrackers kind of stack up, especially on this right side, because that's going to be harder for him to deal with. And then let's go ahead, let's Fireball right here, because that's going to be amazing value. And then let's go ahead, let's get the Knight down so that the Baby Dragon doesn't lock on the Tower. We don't want to give him that free damage. Let's go ahead, let's keep spamming on the right side because we're up in damage on that side now. And then I'm going to go for the Firecracker up high here. That should give us some chip damage on the Tower, which would be good. And then I'm just going to Fireball right here, get that damage on the Baby Dragon so that we don't have to worry about it. Let's just play the Knight right here, and then let's keep going for the Mortars. I'm not even expecting to get any damage out of it. I just want to keep him defending, and then let's go ahead, let's bar barrel onto this side. Let's go ahead and get the knight down here, and then let's get these spear goblins. Holy crap, we took way too much damage there. But the spear goblins are going to help out, and then we should get the mortar lock on that right side. That is really good. Let's go ahead and let's goblin gang here. It looks like this guy gave up, so that is going to be a win for us. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I cannot wait to see you guys